Good morning, everyone. Uh, Welcome to the Project Kickoff meeting for the re-engineering of titles processes at Credit Acceptance Corporation. I'm Varun Prakash, and I'll be walking you through the various work streams that are involved in this process. So, as you know, this project is divided into various work streams. Just to give you a brief background, uh, the current titles uh, processing system at credit acceptance is a little outdated and inefficient, and oftentimes we have seen that the traceability of our titles that we are processing when the various loans taken out by customers are at various stages has been getting delayed. These delays have been resulting in greater operating expenses for the company, and therefore our losses have been on an incremental trajectory over the past several years. So these uh, work streams are in a longer process, a starting step for implementing more process improvements. We may utilize various tools and techniques of project management like Six Sigma, Kaizen, and other project management softwares that will help us enable in greater trackability of these work streams, and so that we are able to track and control our progress, and so that our progress is a little bit more scalable rather than random. So the first of these work streams is the titles inventory system. We need a comprehensive system wherein uh, all the titles that credit acceptance is the lien holder in needs to be tracked, and these this kind of a tracking tool will tell us whether the title is in the corporate headquarter building of corporate acceptance. Perhaps some of those titles are sitting at the various state DMVs. Maybe some of these titles are sitting with our dealerships, or maybe some of these titles are at auction houses. And obviously, some of them may be at our document controllers, that is DealerTrack and Wells. So the problem statement for this work stream is an accurate system does not exist to track the location of our titles. Agents spend valuable time tracking down the title location, and the final deliverable once this project is complete, once this work stream of this project is complete, is that Spectrum, our ERP system, will be able to update that field, and Spectrum field that holds the title location, including if the title is in transit from one location to another, is updated with the latest information available, so we can have a greater traceability of our titles. The second work stream is to automate request of titles from DealerTrack and Wells. So as we have seen, some of these titles may have differing information because oftentimes different versions of a person's name may exist on the title as compared to what we have in our records. For example, a person named Bill Shoemaker could be going by William Shoemaker in another document, or Bria Thompson might be going with another Thompson but without the letter P in it. So these kind of accuracies are very important, especially when we are processing any of those government documents, and especially when we are processing car titles. So once we have automated this process, the possibility of errors in the system will be reduced. And the problem statement is that the title must be manually requested by the agent, reducing the available time to process repossession accounts. And Spectrum will automatically request the title according to repossession logic with no human interference. And this project workstream will be affecting an expected saving of at least $60,000 per month. The next work stream is also regarding more automation. Over here, the problem statement is agents in the titles department spend time manually checking in titles in order to complete workflows. So, as a matter of plain logistics, we are receiving more than 1,000 titles a day in the corporate headquarters of credit acceptance. Spectrum will be able to receive a scan. Spectrum, that is our ERP system, will be able to receive a scan of the title as it arrives to complete the title received workflow and begin the OCR, which is the optical character recognition process. Meaning to say, a bot uh, will be able to automatically read the data out of a spectrum, out of the title, and then check it into our ERP system. And the timeline for this is to be completed by December 11th of next year, 2021. And the the last work stream of this process is reinstatement holds process. So just to give you a little background, when a car is repossessed for non-payment of loans, oftentimes we see that customer wants to have the car back, and then we have to reinstate that vehicle once the customer has paid off the amount due. Uh, and this reinstatement of the vehicle back to the customer has often been delayed. And in order to save time on that, we have to finish this, we have to implement this work stream. The problem statement here is agents in the titles department spend time manually checking in for holds within each account, which takes time, and do not know when they expire. So this data need to be included on the web page, therefore slowing time to release the title. And the final deliverable for this workstream will be Spectrum will clearly display if a hold exists along with the expiry date and able to be tracked with a control report. So these were the four work streams we had for the titles re-engineering project. I'll be taking any questions. If not, we are assigning these various work streams according to the project team chart over here. Bill Shoemaker is the project manager. Mark Vanswell is the overall product owner and the business representative. Erin Hakes works with Mark and will be our consultant for many of these work streams and the respective intricate tasks involved. And Varun Prakash and Priya Thompson are the process engineers who will be working on these projects, working on these work streams. And that was it. And I'm looking forward to working on this project with you. Thank you.